Tulip, we have an emergency, girl, because this person watching this video right now is not giving me a smile, and you already know, Miss Tulip, how I feel about people not giving us a smile. Hey, girl.
Howdy, 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 my beautiful Aries. How are you doing, darling? My name is SimplyVelca, and today I'm going to be getting into your monthly tarot messages, your monthly tarot predictions, Aries, for December 2021. So if you find some cards that resonate with you in this monthly tarot reading, let me know in the comments below which cards do, as well as if you want a completely free way to support me and you enjoy my vibe for this reading, or you did enjoy this tarot reading, I suppose, give this video a like and subscribe because it does really help me out a lot, and I always appreciate it. It shows to me that people actually enjoy my readings. So let's just jump into your monthly tarot reading now, Aries. Let's just, skip all the little babbles and let's get right into this, right? I'm really excited for you guys, Aries. I feel like there's a lot of big things coming for you guys. We have, yes, the Eight of Pentacles stepping forward to you, Aries. So right off the bat, the Eight of Pentacles by definition is about, some of you guys, Aries, for the month of December, you're going to be learning a lot. It is by definition associated with like going back to school, learning more about a subject. But I personally like to see the Eight of Pentacles as an up-leveling card of where you're going to the next level, Aries. And so there's some facet in your life where you're really just upgrading. Some of you guys, you may, Aries, be going into December, and I see sometime in the middle of it, either getting like some type of promotion, Aries, or even some of you guys, y'all are going to be moving. Is something that I feel. As well, I'm being shown a ring. I'm not saying that y'all are going to be engaged necessarily, Aries, but because we're not getting pulled one card, and if I see more engagement cards, I'll be like, okay, honey, some of y'all are going to get engaged. But I do feel like some relationships in your life, platonic, business, and romantic as well, Aries, y'all are going to be upgrading in terms of just like the depth of what those relationships mean to you. You might be transitioning a friend to like a best friend, or you might be transitioning someone that you worked with into doing something more. I do see that there is I see really that Eight of Pentacles as like all encompassing, like y'all's lives are just like very much so upgrading. So I know there's like a couple different, I know Ciara has a song, Let Me Upgrade You, as well as Beyonce, I'm pretty sure, honey. Those are the songs that keep getting in my head. Ace of Wands coming in now. Okay, so definitely some of y'all getting engaged, darling. Ace of Wands is strong attraction. Ace of Wands, I feel as if, Aries, a lot of doors are going to be opening up for you. I feel as if your hard work is finally going to be paying off, is the impression that I'm getting, Aries. Some of you guys, you may have just been putting in all the work in terms of getting some knowledge about a situation or about something that you've been wanting to do before you really just go out and do it. I like to use analogies, Aries. So it's like, for example, maybe you've been studying tarot. Maybe you have been watching different tarot readers to get an impression on what you want to do for your own tarot channel and all that. And I feel like for many of you guys, y'all are going to be taking the leap into doing this in December. I do sense there's something that's definitely going to be catching y'all's eye, Aries, that really helps you along in terms of in this process. Some of you guys, Aries, you're going to be finding the right people. You're going to be matched with the right people, or you're going to be at the right place at the right time, Aries, is something that I'm getting. Where it really jumpstarts your career in a way. So let's just say, continue on with the analogy of tarot, having a tarot channel. Maybe you end up befriending someone that has like a tarot channel, darling, and they can help boost you up in that way. We have the Three of Cups here confirming this as well. So definitely a lot of relationships, Aries, a lot of relationships, in your life are being upgraded. I do see for my single Aries, a lot of you guys are going to be getting into, you're going to be getting booed up, darling, is something that I'm seeing as well. Or at the very least, let's not make this just about romantic. Three of Cups, it's a multitude of energies, right? So for some of you guys, you may be just getting into like a new friend circle. Very much so, like relationships in your life seem to be the main focus for December, Aries. I feel as if that's really what's going to be upgraded. But it's also in this vein, Aries, where it's like the relationships that you have also just help elevate a lot of other things in your life. We have as well coming in here the Five of Swords. Why is this Five of Swords here? we have the Queen of Wands. So definitely, Aries, even when I was doing your pre-shuffle, you had the Tower card. And so when you have that Five of Swords and that Queen of Wands, darling, I'm sensing for many of you guys are finally getting around the right people for the month of December. You guys are going to be around people that actually help motivate you towards your aspirations, Aries. I do see really, Aries, for all of you guys, quite literally, someone plays a very pivotal role in your life for the month of Aries, for the month of Aries. Come on now, for the month of December, Aries, really helping you along in your path in some way. This feels very much so divinely guided. I do feel as if I'm seeing like a more like an older, like matronly woman just standing here like staring at me in my mind's eye. So I'm taking this as a sign, Aries, where it's like one of y'all's ancestors or your spirit guides or something is bringing forward this connection. You might be seeing a lot, like this person coming in for you, Aries, might remind you a lot of someone that you once knew, or when you see them, there'll be just like a strong gravitation towards them, a strong spiritual pull. Some of you guys might be identifying this as like your soulmate or twin flame, right? I have my own personal opinions on those, but you know, tarot readings are not going to identify those for you. You're going to feel it, honey, right? You don't, you know, when it comes to that depth. But that's kind of what I feel. I feel as if it's like your soul tribe. This is like very much an energy of where like your soul tribe is coming in. Or even just like your soul tribe coming in, you're attracting your soul tribe. And for those that have been feeling a little bit down in the dumps, especially during this type of holiday, Aries, this is a very good sign. It feels like for many of you guys, this is exactly what it is that you've been wanting. Even if you have been like a little bit more recluse, Aries, these energies definitely bring more out of you. I do feel as if these connections will very much so bring forth a lot of inspiration for you, changing up a lot of things in your life. So some of you guys, Aries, and I know this is going to seem a little bit wild here, but I'm going to go off on the limb and say, like, I feel like some of y'all are going to be meeting some people and you're going to be moving very fast with them. So I wouldn't be really surprised if you meet somebody and then by the end of this month, Aries, you're making plans for how you're going to like move in with them or like get a place together. Aries is something that I'm sensing for some of y'all, or like, you know, it's kind of in that vein of like you're doing like you're like skipping a lot of steps that most people would be taking, right? Where other people would take like 6 months for them to build up that trust to, you know, start something together. Whether it be some type of business idea or what have you, you and this other person really just feel in your in your heart of hearts rather, Aries, that it's just like, this is it. Like, again, that's why I feel like it's someone like in your soul tribe where it's just like your inhibitions immediately just go down because you know you can trust this person. You know that this energy here is here to help you, to help elevate you as well. Page of Wands stepping forward to you guys, Aries. So yeah, definitely this is a message of where doors are opening up for you, Aries, and I feel like other people are helping open those doors for you, and it's just a matter of you having to walk in for this. You guys, Aries, y'all are meeting the right people is what I want to say. Y'all are going to be meeting the right people that really help get you to the places that you need to be going to. Y'all are going to be meeting the right people that really just set you up for your success. A Lover's card coming in. Darling, Aries now. So again, I want to really preface this and say, I don't really do love readings that often. Anytime I do, it's like completely separate in its own entity of a video. But y'all's entire reading so far is just so socially focused, but it's focused in a way of where it's like, not just in like the surface level you know, in that vein of just like, oh, relationships and all that. This is very much so meeting some high quality people, Aries, that open these doors for you, but it's through this sense of where it's just like not just like a situation of where it's just like making the right connections and have it be surface level. There's a lot of depth here is what I feel because of this Lover's card as well. Like there's a lot of deep emotion, especially with that on top of that being on top of the Ace of Wands. So, because it's on the on top of that Ace of Wands, Aries, I wouldn't be surprised if this energy approaches you, is something that I feel. Knight of Wands, yes, this energy is going to be approaching you. You're going to be able to, again, I feel as if you, Aries, you're going to be able to reference a lot from this person and be like, oh, wow, you really remind me of someone, but you may not even be able to put your like finger on like why it is they feel so nostalgic, whereas if you've like known them for so long. And again, it kind of just goes in that vein of like why it is you end up moving so fast with them. Five of Wands coming in here. So definitely I want to point out that was inverted for y'all. I don't usually talk about things being inverted or not, just because I'll just say the message rather than fill up your mind with a bunch of information that may not do anything for you. Five of Wands being in that reverse. This person is resolving a lot in your life. They're taking I feel as if like there's a lot of burdens being lifted. Some of you guys, maybe you're in a not very fabulous environment and this person comes in, kind of swoops in to save the day, almost is what I feel with this. Very high quality person, very much so. Like this person's, it makes sense as to why this energy is the divinely sent, because like this person just plays such a big role in terms of just getting you out of like a funk of some sort, or just getting you out of some type of toxic environment or toxic relationship or what have you, and getting you into a lot more alignment. The World card coming in, powerful, Aries, so powerful, darling. I really want to tell you guys, Aries, to make it a priority to be seen at this time. Because it's like once you make yourself be seen, this is where this high quality person comes in. This is where they're able to see you and be like, oh, let me pursue this Aries, let me connect to this Aries. It's like very much so. This is easily probably like my most how would I word this, Aries? It's very simple in the sense of being like, you don't have to overanalyze things. You're not having to play like the waiting game or like that texting game, being like, oh, I don't want to send a double text. I have to wait X amount of time until I send them another message so they don't come off, like I don't come off as a certain type of way. This feels very just simple. This feels very much so a nice breath of fresh air for you, a nice change of pace for you, Aries. And it's just like you're finally meeting someone of your caliber, that you can finally, that really just highlights the positive things about you and really helps elevate you in a lot of ways, Aries. So yeah, man, like Aries, like y'all's reading is just so fabulous in a way where it's just like y'all are really just attracting your soul tribe, and you have like some of y'all's like spiritual team brought this forward to you. Someone on your spiritual team connected y'all's path with this individual, I feel. You have the Magpie card coming in here, number 27, equaling to 9. So go ahead and look up the number 9 in numerology for me, Aries, to look up to see how that number resonates with you, what messages that has for you for this month. The Magpie card talks about balance coming in here. So I do feel as if this is kind of like the yin to your yang. And I suppose now that I'm thinking about it, I guess this is why I kind of would associate this with, some of y'all would identify this being like a twin flame thing. Right, they bring this nice balance to you where it's just like maybe you're very creative, Aries, you have these fabulous ideas, and then this energy comes in to help do what it is that you may not be able to excel at, right? So it's just like you have these fabulous ideas, this person comes in to help bring those ideas to life. You have this like amazing potential, but your environment's not that fabulous, and then this person comes in to help put you in a more positive environment, a more conducive environment for your success, Aries. So very much so like yin to your yang. I think I might even title y'all's video like a twin flame thing, even though that's very, again, like I have my own personal opinion on soulmates and twin flames, right? So I'm not trying, like it's very hard for me to just like speak the message in the sense of like trying to like take away my own projections, right? But so I only point this out just because it's like it's not something I normally would just like fly around, just because I don't really identify with it personally. But that Magpie card coming in, I feel like this kind of speaks a lot of volumes flames. And if it's not like a twin flame thing, right? If you identify that as being like a twin flame thing, again, I feel like it's just, as I was saying before, and like the yin to your yang, but not having it be in that way. It's just like, it just completes you in a way. This energy completes you. This energy is something that you really needed to help give you a lot of hope, a lot of faith, I feel, for what it is that you're wanting to do with your life, right? I feel like you're meant to really do a big role in the Fool card stepping forward to you, Aries. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this energy here, this person coming in, darling. And I feel like for some of y'all, it's multiple. Like this person ends up introducing you to like a whole new group of friends or group of people. Again, that goes back to like that soul tribe where you just like you finally have found your people, Aries. So very fabulous reading overall, man. Like y'all are about to be stepping into a new chapter, and it's so fabulous when you think about it, right? You're meeting this person just in time right before the new year, Aries. So definitely be excited at this time. Make it a priority to make yourself be as visible as possible, because once your soul tribe sees you, and it could be vice versa thing as well, once you see them, like there's going to be a very strong attraction, a very strong magnetic pull between the two of you. When you guys see each other, you're going to be like, I know this person, you know, this energy, you're able to relate to it, and it's like, again, like it just feels very familiar to you, very nostalgic to you, and this person just really gets you into this place of where it's just like it's game time, it's showtime for you, right? You've been struggling so long to get something off the ground, and then it's just like this person swoops in and really just balances out and like completes you in this way to really get this thing going. So I don't feel like I need to pull any more tarot cards for this, Aries. I feel like we kind of have the messages said that needed to be said. So, darling, Aries, I love you so much. Hopefully, you found this monthly tarot reading helpful in some type of way. Let me know, Aries, what it is, this thing, because this energy definitely is completing something for you guys and helping you along. So let me know what you suspect this energy to be helping you out in, Aries. Remember to check out your sun, moon, and rising sign. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, my website, my links are down below next to my website, SimplyVelca.com, being just SimplyVelca for TikTok and Instagram. And yeah, Aries, be sure to check out every single Tuesday when I do your weekly tarot readings. And I love you all so much. Bye, Aries.